All right, y'all. Welcome back to the episode of the City Kids podcast. Today, I got a special guest. I got a special guest with me. This person right here has won multiple Player of the Weeks, 2020 and 2023 CIAA tournament all team, 22 rings in 2020, and also the HBCU National Player of the Year. For sure. So first, I just want to say, like, how you doing? Like, I know the season just ended. It's honestly wasn't what we was expecting. I know it's what y'all wasn't expecting, but at the end of the day, it's basketball. So it's like, people gonna lose. You gonna lose to teams you really don't want to lose to, but it's basketball. I mean, y'all played this, so I pretty much.
Yeah, like for me, it's just a feeling of like peace, honestly, just because like I know my effort I put in within the team, not just counting this year, just every year I played with Winston. So for me, it's like a feeling of peace, just knowing like I gave it all I had, like every game, every practice. So when it was over, a lot of people got emotional, but like for me, I just really didn't feel no emotion. I just felt like, man, like, it's like that time's gonna come. Yeah. But when it came, I was prepared for it, so it was pretty smooth for real.
Yeah, I want to ask, because it's like this thing on around this like players, like fans take like losing harder than players, because it's like, so basically it was like a thing. It was saying like players know what they can do better next time to not be in that situation. Yeah. But it's like a fan is like, all you knowing is just what you see, bro. Yeah. So it's like, dang, like this and this happened. So it's like, so what you think? You think it's harder to lose as a player or as a fan?
For me, it's harder to lose as a player. Even though we might lose and seem like we're okay, but it's deep down like we care about it more, make it better for the next time. So as a fan, they always think and win. As a player, you think the same way, but as a player, like you put in the work and the effort to win. And it's just like, I put my heart into doing it, and for it's like, dang.
So, I was just trying to think, because I just started back hooping. I got my first little putback the other day, so I've been goddamn trying to.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with, man, getting out there and hooping, man. It's a little stressfully for real for everybody.
Nah, it is. It's fun. I just be out there in the morning, just being there, just hooping around, just making shots and whatnot. But so I want to talk about. Let's get into like, what's your top, or who is your top three? You can do top 3 or top 5, like just people you play with, like. It's like, who was like the best 3 to 5 guys?
5 guys. I'm gonna go 5. The first guy I'm gonna go with, man, he the top funniest guy I've ever met. Like, I'm definitely gonna go with my boy Glenn Campbell. Some people don't know Glenn, but Glenn he from Raleigh. Like, he's just a different dude. Like, just on and off the court. So like, he definitely makes it a good experience. Then my second guy is gonna be a guy from this year, Ralph Bland.
Yeah.
I'm different. Like, I like a lot of funny guys in the locker room, but still like know how to be, keep it business. Guy, shoot, I would probably say Xavier Fennell. Definitely would say Xavier Fennell. And then from there, I'm gonna go with. It's a tough one, just because this team we played with last year was like, there was like some funny people on that team, some crazy people on that team. So I'm gonna go with probably. I'm gonna go with Nate Springs.
Yeah, I was thinking if you was gonna go with that. Nah, Nate, Nate funny.
Then another guy, he went to high school with me, and he just good spirit. Like, he gonna pretty much like bring everybody together. He knows how to like just be a great teammate no matter what. And that's Dominique Graves. Like, he a real dude. Like, most people don't know Dominique from basketball, but like being one of those guys, like, you need a guy like him in your locker room, definitely.
Right. You think like we don't get like as much. We don't have, you know what I'm saying? We not like the. So you think like having those key guys in the locker room, like, it actually matters, just for the fact that you don't, you know what I'm saying? You don't got as much. We don't got as much staff. It's just.
Yeah, having those guys is kind of, just a better vibe, with everybody on the team. And sometimes having that guy day a little bit better and things like that. But it's not really a big key as you might think. Just because like in my experience of playing Division One my first year, like we had some guys like that, but when you just don't got the same, when it's not, for me personally, when it's not the same vibe or the same like energy, like great spirits within the locker room, you can't recreate it.
It's not gonna be the same as back at the crib. Like.
Yeah, that's basically how I describe it for real.
But you mentioned your experience playing at D1. Like, how was your playing at the Division One level compared to playing here? And just like, because personally, like for me,
Division One was cool. It definitely showed me how much I can like be able to push my body and be able to like change, just my like overall like body weight in a small amount of time. Like for me, I graduated in June when I graduated high school, and like that was like June 16th, and like I was enrolled on campus like the 19th. So I was it was just like a crazy like experience, and being able just to go and do that for some time, it showed me how like serious you can take your body and take developing your game skill wise to be at the next level. So it was a good experience though.
You think you think playing with guys at the Division One level, like, did it give you like a chip? Was it like ever like a sense of like, all right, I want to go back to D1, or was it like, all right, I'm here. Like after your first year here, of course, like, is it like, all right, I'm gonna stay here, or I'm gonna grind it out here to get to that next level, which could be overseas or just that next level of basketball? Or was it like?
After the years I spent here, it was kind of just like for me be somewhere where I can enjoy like on and off the court. That's why I never really thought about going back to Division One, just because when you try to switch, school, it's a lot of that goes into it. Like, yeah, you could be with, on the court wise, but off the court, you could be somewhere where you're just not happy. And I process of like, if I don't play basketball no more, I can still attend this school and be happy where I'm at. So for me, I had aspirations to go back to Division One, but once I got to experience my time here at Winston, I figured like I could stay here at Division Two, and like my pops always teaches me that if you got talent and you good, they gonna come find you. Like no matter where you at, like if you really doing what you're supposed to do and like showing out in the court and showing everybody like, yeah, I'm just that good of a player, they'll come and find you. So you can still make it out. And I've seen guys like Javante Cook, for example, came here, did 1 year here in Winston, and look at him now, he's playing for the Iona Wolves.
Yeah.
So it's just like, Division One's cool, but it's not always that route you need to take to get to the next level.
Yeah, I feel that. Especially now, it's like it's almost like you don't really got to go to college anymore to get to where you need to be. And I wanna ask you about that too, because personally, I'm not a big fan of like some of the other leagues right now. I feel like college hoops is like where it's at right now, just for the simple fact that like this is where you learn everything you need to learn for the next level of basketball. And I just feel like other leagues is not prepare you for that the way college can. So how do you feel about like other leagues coming in trying to like remove college, like OTE, like just like other leagues like that?
Yeah, I don't really like the OTE look, just because some great talent out there. There's kids that really working hard, doing good things. But for me, like you got to be able to see like how to play in the system, how to not be. And like some guys out there playing for entertainment, which is cool. Like by all means, like I'm respect. I'm gonna let you do what you want to do, but I feel like you need to go to a college program and learn how to, understand the coach, understand how to do a game plan, understand different things, But granted, I feel like the OTE, they treat it, as much as they can as a college or a professional team, but you just can't learn and mock what you need to do and learn without going to college or going the overseas route like Brandon Jennings did, or maybe like LaMelo did, so.
Yeah, and there's no disrespect to OT or anything like that, but I just feel like college college just gives you that discipline that you need for basketball to just get to wherever you need to go, or whatever point you want it to be at next. All right, so I want to ask, like, just like to get off the topic of just basketball for a minute. So, like, when y'all be on road trips and whatnot, y'all be like bringing y'all games, or like y'all be bringing anything?
Some guys they do, but pretty much with me, I'm only bringing my shoes and maybe my laptop to do some work, but I'm pretty much gonna do the work either before or once I get back. But yeah, like we do things as a team, like, you know, we go eat or things like that. Like sometimes, like, well, not sometimes, like a lot of times, our coach he'll take our phone, so we get to have that team bonding experience. Like, you know, we all sit here at the table together and we gonna talk about something. So with us guys, it's always good though, fun.
All right, yeah, I was gonna ask who y'all, who like y'all best, like who the best on the game? Like if y'all be having like little 2K tournaments or something, like who the best on the team? Like,
they be on Fortnite, man. I just bought the game this year just because I got bored, so I just bought a PS5 this year. But the best person I will say is probably, who they be talking about the best? I want to say it's Tyree. Either it's Tyree or Snell. One of those two guys. Like they be talking about them being the best. So yeah.
All right, y'all be so. Any like trash talkers on the team, or like big trash talkers, or
like during the when we playing on the court, or like
I say on and off the court.
Off the court, off the court wise, Ralph be joking, and KC be joking. But on the court, like the guys I know gonna talk trash and probably stand on business, I gotta go with Jay Park for sure, because Jay Park didn't have me come out my shell a couple times, and then Isaac gonna talk to him.
All right, so like, what's the craziest thing you done heard somebody say on the court? Like, it don't even gotta be the team that you was on. Just like who was on the court is like the craziest thing you done heard.
I ain't gonna lie, I heard some explicit crazy stuff, but like, I mean, to me, like people be calling me like James Harden, Pop Smoke. Then the dude from the Shy, I done heard everything, but like, yeah, the craziest thing I done heard, dang, I feel like it ain't good to say for real, like, nah. It came when we was up north though. We was in Bowie, and they was just like, yeah, you MF, you know, like, can't even say it too much though, but they be wilding up there. Up north be the most people that be trash talking, like, I don't understand.
Yeah, they be going crazy. Yeah. That's where I get mine from, because I'm originally from Detroit. Yeah. But what's the goal for next year, or what's the end? What's the goal?
Oh, for me, so I graduate in May. I go to play. Well, before I graduate in April, I go to play. I get the chance to play in the HBCU All-Star Classic. Then from there, I'll be able to go to. I think I'm gonna join this team. You know, the TBT tournament.
Who in there?
It's like it's basically like where you compete for the $1 million cash prize, kind of like NCAA, but it's just different for adults. So yeah, I think I'm gonna join that and. Agent and begin my process to take my talents, either go overseas or try to find a G League that can take a chance on seeing how I am. So for me, that's just my process for right now, and just staying down and grinding for real, like, and take it as far as I can. Like a lot of people been calling me about just going to different places, being able to see things, like, you know, different teams. So I'm gonna take all the opportunities I can, just because most kids, like from where my city is, Greensboro, like we don't really get that opportunity to go name for ourselves or even show people like our talent, because there's so much talent in my city. Like I know a lot of people say that, but like I say it and I mean it. Like a lot of people in my city deserve a chance to go. You know, we come from a small city, but it's like we really got good people out there that can hoop.
For sure. Now it is Greensboro. Like coming here and meeting a lot of people from Greensboro, doing a lot of good things. Y'all connected, like y'all locked in with each other.
Yeah, it's certain people, yeah, you can connect with, but you know, everybody said they got them some of the ones that just don't want to see you win.
Yeah, of course, everybody got that. All right, so before you go, I just want to get a quick little guess on who you feel who you think gonna win
My money on my money.
MVP. Shea.
They could give it to Shea, but I feel like Jokic just because right now with his team doing so well, it's gonna keep him, you know. I missed out on I think last year with Joel, but now that no offense to Joel, you know he's hurt, but now that Joel's gone, I definitely can see Jokic winning.
Yeah, I feel like they did Joel dirty. The little, what's like the little 65 games or however many games you got to play. I feel like.
I mean, now that's real.
Yeah.
If you can't be there, not saying like that, just because you know what happens injury wise. Sometimes people can't, you know, stop injuries. You know, it happens. But in my opinion, you need to be there just because your team count on you. You're the MVP. You gotta go show everybody every night why you are the MVP. That's why like this season was pretty much the season when I felt like I should have been an MVP just because it was games where like I had body parts that were like swollen. I had stuff going on, other parts like my knee, just different things. Like, but I just told myself like, you know, if I want to go out there and show everybody why I'm the best, I'm gonna go out there and show everybody every night why I'm the best.
All right, so what's your opinion on like NBA players not wanting to play, or you know they feel like I'm going against the Hornets. You know what I'm saying? I'm the number one scorer in the NBA. Why am I playing? You feel like they should play them games, or you feel like they should be able to sit out just because how much they put in?
I mean, if you're able to play, you need to play. If it's an injury where you know it's really like you know could threaten your career, then I can understand sitting out. But like as far as like you, because like it's kids out there, people out there paying that good money to come see you because you know they want to see why and they are a fan of you. So I feel like you should go out there and show them and go out there and play for them. I'm not saying you got to play for the people, but I say you should play for yourself for one. But for two, you know, be like you. So I feel like that's messed up. Like for a kid, you know, for their birthday, all they want to do is see you play basketball. And they playing that day, and the game might have fell on the day where they can see you the rest of the weekend, and you don't play. That's kind of messed up. Like,
yeah, that's how I feel because I was definitely one of them kids.
Yeah.
I was definitely one of them kids because I was always going to I would go to like the games towards the end of the season.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, players is not really, it's about to be playoffs. They're not really trying to play. It's like, dang, bro. Like, you know, I'm trying to, you know, I can't see y'all play. So, yeah, I definitely feel like players should play all games. That's going to be it. That's going to be it for this episode. Appreciate you for coming through. Anything you want to say?
First message I like to say just, man, everybody here has been good, you know. It's been some crazy ups and downs. People don't know, you know. I took a little time off from school, came back, and a lot of people, you know, counted me out. So I appreciate everybody that did that. You know, shout out to my mom, my dad, stepmom, all my brothers and sisters, my family, because y'all definitely held me down when I wasn't around. So same with my friends for real too. So yeah, man, I just keep on hating, bro. Like, you know, I seen some comments too about NCAA Player of the Year. I cleared it up. You, bro. Ain't nobody gonna have your back like you gonna have your back. So do you for real.
Appreciate it. Keep hooping because you already know what you've been doing, bro.
Oh, yeah.
So just keep hooping, keep grinding, bro. Appreciate you. Hopefully we can have you back on another episode.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. You know, appreciate you. Thank you.
All right, y'all. So make sure y'all hit the subscribe button, like, comment, turn on post notifications, tell a friend to tell a friend. And y'all see y'all in the next episode of the City Kids Podcast.